All right, so let's take a look at how you shop. Okay, it's a little bit different, definitely more user friendly than it has been for years, and that is going to make you guys be able to utilize your time more efficiently than you ever have been before. And we're really excited about that part of this new system. So let's kind of take the overview. So this, as you're looking at right now, is our shop page. This is not our subscription page, right? So that is the subscription page, again, is our lewithme.com. This is our wholesale shop. Now they all link together, so you'll be able to easily navigate between the pages, but they do carry different logins. All right. Now, this login is going to be pretty simple. Okay, I'm already logged in here. And this is where you're in this account is where all of your order information is held. Okay, so if you have any quotes out there that you have asked from us, right? So if you call us, you have a customer. Let's talk about shirts, okay, for a moment, because while some of you aren't doing shirts, you may decide that you want to. If you have customers that are reaching out to you and saying, hey, give me the best price on 1,000 shirts, right? And you're like, oh my gosh, like, okay, I can do that. But guess what, guys? If you guys are ordering 1,000 shirts, right, we're going to get a discount from our supplier. We're going to be able to pass that discount off to you, right? We're going to be able to print our transfers a lot faster on that 1,000 shirt order than we would on an individual order. So we want to offer that deep discount so that you're able to go and gather and make those customers happy and make those profits that you deserve, okay? So if you ever have a point where you've got a customer who kind of meets that bulk order discount, go ahead and just email us directly and we will go ahead and throw a quote in here for you to be able to see. Any quote that we ever give you is going to be stored inside this quotes and invoices, okay? Now, orders. So here's where, of course, self-explanatory. All of your orders are carried. Any order that you place on the site is going to be here. Your profile. So this is where, if you want to update your password or your name, right? This is the area that you would do that. Your designs, we're going to go through that in a little bit, but these are all the designs that you would create inside our online design tool, okay? My uploads, these would be items that you've uploaded from an outside source. So if you have a design that you've created in Canva and you don't need to go into our designer to change anything because you've already done all the designing in Canva, you can go ahead and upload those designs directly. Those are going to be stored in my uploads, okay? Your address book, I'm not sure actually. Oh, any of the addresses that you have entered in our site are saved into the address book. And then, of course, payment methods too. You are able to save payment methods. I don't have any in here right now, but you are able to save that, okay? So let's get back to home here. All right. So now with all of that kind of explanation, giving that explanation, let's go through here. Of course, we've already learned the different things that you can order in this page are our designs, okay? So we've got many, and we are continuously working on uploading any of our Life Expressions designs. Now, both for vinyl and for transfers, okay? So you'll see a mix of both inside this site. And that is just kind of explaining that for you. We also are offering blank apparel, okay? And then, of course, surfaces. Now here, this, for those of you who aren't familiar with what DTF transfers are, please click to get some samples. To learn this, there is a place for vinyl in the world, okay, right? There are things. You obviously, with transfers, you have to use heat. So is the best place for a transfer at a kid's birthday party? I'm not sure. You have to decide. That might be a safer option to use vinyl. But if you do find yourself willing and wanting to learn what transfers are, you can make more of a profit. So really highly encourage you to at least give it a try. And we're going to give you all of those tools in order to feel confident in doing that, okay? All right, so here you'll notice there's a drop down. And basically this is where everything LE exists, okay? There are our products, which are basically DTF transfers. So if I click on this and I want to view the DTF transfers, I can, and I can see just some LE designs that are uploaded here for you to be able to just click and order, okay? Kind of scroll through just a few, just a fun few. They're categorized, okay, in categories. So if you're looking for a specific occasion, go ahead and page through that, see what we have available. And of course, keep checking back because we have been uploading new designs almost daily. So make sure that you're keeping an eye on what's available and what's cute for you to be able to order, okay? Also kind of a neat feature here is that you can search by title, by category, by item number. So that is a really fun thing. So if I am looking for trophy husband, for example, I can go ahead and just type in trophy and it's pulling up a design that is that we have available, okay? So let's go ahead and click on that here. So something important to know about transfers when you're ordering transfers inside our LE designs. Transfers are basically come as shown and the shirt is not included, okay? So it's just being shown on the shirt so you clearly see a difference between a transfer and a vinyl, which is not shown on a shirt, okay? You can go ahead and click the size here. So important when knowing about the sizes that are available on these DTF transfers. It's pretty simple and we kind of give you some indicators on like what size might fit best on what size shirt, right? So like what size transfer fits best on what size shirt. And that's going to be very specific to the shirt itself sometimes as well. So just know that just because it says toddler 6 here doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to fit on every single toddler shirt. It's pretty consistent, but it is helpful to know exactly what size design area that shirt carries, okay? Now, however, just to give you guys kind of the breakdown, this is typically what's generic, and these numbers behind these sizes are inches. So if you order a pocket 3, that is going to come in 3 inches, or a pocket 4 is 4, 5, 6, 7, and so on, okay? Now, important also to note, you'll notice that this design, so if I go in here and I'm like, you know what, I think Brad wants that. I'm gonna go ahead and order him an adult large, okay? So that means that this is going to come in 10 inches, but you'll notice this design isn't a square, right? So that 10 inches is going to be the distance from the H to the D, okay? So the longest end of this design is going to be 10 inches. So obviously you'll notice the top of the design and the bottom of the design are not going to be 10 inches, okay? All right, so if I have that, I know that this is a DTF transfer that I'm ordering. If I have questions, I can navigate pretty easily through our description here if I'm looking for different things, and this links directly to our blog, okay? So if you're looking for information on application or FAQs about DTF instructions, you can click here, or you can click here to view our apparel options, okay? So I can go ahead and add that to my cart, sure. And I can go ahead and continue shopping, okay? Let's talk about our second way to buy DTF transfers, and that's in the form of a gang sheet. So if you click on DTF gang sheets, these are pre-designed sheets of transfers that, are basically categorized by what you're looking for. So if you, are interested in maybe some, patriotic designs, right? You can go ahead and get 18 designs for $35. And if you're a subscriber to either Artisan or any of our clubs, then you'll get 10% or 20% off of this $35, okay? So if you do the math, and I haven't done the math, but I think that makes these 18 designs with maybe a 20% discount, you might be able to get a design for, this is approximately maybe $2. I don't know. You guys know me in math. Math is hard. Anyway, so and these are full size designs, right? So this is, you're looking at a variety of different sizes, okay? But some are full 13-inch designs. Most of them look like they're about 10 or 11-inch designs, okay? So these are full designs that can be put on your apparel or fun fact, DTF can go on other porous surfaces, okay? So DTF is very versatile. It can be pressed on signs or ironed on signs. It can be pressed on shirts and bags, and it can even be ironed onto notepads, okay? So really you're just looking for porous surfaces. So what it can't go on, or I guess it can go on, but it's gonna rub right off. It can't go on like cups and mugs and glass. So that's the area for vinyl at this moment. But for DTF, it is versatile, okay? All right, so we also have our just kind of an up close view. It allows you to see those designs a little bit better, except for the white, in which case you'll probably see it better on this front screen. But if this is something that you're interested in trying out, I encourage you to go ahead and add that to your cart and try that out.